Okay. Like as I was saying, when we are waging war, that is stupid. What, you're going to bomb the White House? You're going to bomb the Pentagon? That's stupid. That is stupid. Okay? We're not going to lead our people that way. Okay? We're not like Martin Luther King, non-violence. Okay? And non-violence doesn't mean non-violence doesn't mean not shooting or busting a building down. Non-violence means that we are going to use non-violence physically. Because there's no way that you can be non-violent with your hands, but not be non-violent in other areas. Because if you are non-violent with your hands, you have two more bodies, which is spiritual and mental, that you're being violent with. So there's no such thing as being non-violent. We're not going to be non-violent. We will be non-violent until the time is necessary. And we will plot, we will think, and we will strategize. So when the coming of this war does come, we will be ready. Okay? And how this war will approach, something will happen. Something will take place that will trigger us to come together. When that time comes, we are eventually going to get our things. We are going to get our act together. We will form our own government. We will exert ourselves from the financial institution and privately own all of our assets and monetary utensils. We will build black-oriented businesses. Okay? We will educate our kids properly by homeschooling or through a private black academic school that is surrounded around our origin within our black society and communities. And we will restore the restoration of our food and profit from our own food. And as we start to do this, as the large masses of the populations of our communities around America will start to do this, the money is not generating no more to the financial institutions. It's not a generation to the schoolhouses. It's not generating to the grocery stores or the corner stores that predominantly in urban cities Arabs own. They might still have their stores, but not as much money is going into their stores because we're keeping it within ourselves and our business and our community. that financial institutions would not generate any more money, that educational systems, that schoolhouses would be broken down because we are homeschooling our kids, and the rate of children would be very tremendously a low count, to the point where they would have to lower the population of the school mass and the infrastructure of the building constructed schools. The agricultural, we would control that. The religious institutions, we will break those down. We will break those down to the point where we will go and build our own religious institution that will be founded on a foundation that is benefiting for our black people and telling right doctrine and giving good education. Until that point, it would not be seen as a religion anymore. It would be seen as a place that we come to worship God. It would be a place where we will hold meetings. It will be a place where children can come and mothers can come and fathers can come and feel safe. When all of that is broken down, the stock market rate is going to go very, very low. And that's going to cause a ruckus in the stock market. They're going to be wondering, why is it the statistics and these numbers are going down? Why is these kids not going to school? What's happening? And little do they know, while we are doing this slowly but surely, and these numbers are going down, we are building businesses before their very eyes, and they don't even notice this. By the time that the stock market finds out, it will be too late for them, because we will have our own financial infrastructures in the process of being built. We will have our own businesses in a time frame and in the process of being built. We will have our own government. We will have our secret societies. And that is going to cause a ruckus, because what they are going to do is they are going against the 1865 constitutional law of the amendments with the other 10 that was originally there. They are going to go into the Constitution. They are going to go into the amendment, the Bill of Rights. They are going to go into every rule and regulation to find a loophole to keep us and break down our governmental organization amongst our societies. And we will be smart enough to not go for that, and we will not obey the law, because we are tired of what's going on. And once that situation does happen, that triggers us. And when we begin to build our organizations and become as an independent people, an independent community, an independent nation within a messed up white supremacist nation, they will wage war with us, because we will not abide by their rules. We keeping our money amongst ourselves. And as we are keeping money amongst ourselves and keeping our businesses amongst ourselves, we are